was your biggest takeaway in coming into Greenville? How's that kind of been as far as your new role?
So it's been awesome. I think it's been a great transition. I think the community's been great. Being able to just really step in and be welcomed with open arms. Everybody knows this is a football town.
Yeah.
Even before taking a job here, you always knew about East Carolina. So it's definitely a easy pitch and sell for me to get here and be here. So we're excited and look forward to getting this thing rolling the right way.
Philosophy for the room going forward, is it hard working? Is it being tougher than everybody else? How's that kind of play in, and what is it?
Absolutely, man. Offensively, we want to be fearless. We want to hold our guys accountable. We want to be selfless, and we want to be tough. And in my room, we want to talk about tough, discipline, and selfless all the time. So I think we know the game of football is a tough man's game. Everything's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard, and we got to be able to do those things well. So then just being disciplined, knowing what to do, knowing how to do it, knowing when to do it. And then at the same time, knowing those guys, hey, it's not about you. You got to be a great teammate at all times, picking those guys up and finding teammates after plays. So that's who we want to be for sure.
As far as it goes, you've always heard the term "no block, no rock."
Absolutely.
Is that how it kind of plays out in the room? How does that play into it? Is blocking as big as a thing as far as running the ball and taking care of it?
100%. Guys, with the tempo piece that we're going to have, we're not going to. I tell those guys, we're not going to be able to. You can't be a guy that we can hand the ball off to. You can't be a guy that, hey, we can throw the ball to him at the backfield. Oh, this is our third down protection back. You got to be able to do it all because we can't sub. You know what I mean? So if you're not a guy willing to step up in protection and take things on in the A gap, it's going to be hard to put you out there. So he definitely is a no block, no rock mentality for sure. So you better be willing to get your face dirty a little bit, for sure.
With a home run hitter like Javius Bond in the backfield, how do you kind of keep him happy as far as big home run plays like that, and also use Rajay Harris and Marlon Gunn in your mindset?
So man, it's gonna be, my job is tough coming into this piece and seeing that we got four guys that can really tote the rock, and all have value. And finding ways to get them involved in the run game. It's gonna be a hard job for me. And I'm putting it on them. Like, hey, y'all got to make my job hard too. It's being productive when you're in there and taking advantage and capitalize on every opportunity that you get. So our offense, I think, fits all those guys. With Javius being able to have the elite speed to do some things on the perimeter, and also being able to with the splits that we're going to play with, we're going to get some light boxes. So he's going to be able to pop some things up front. But then also at the same time with bigger backs like Marlon and Rajay and Camaro, guys that we know can fit guys up in protection and then get those dirty 4 yards. That we need at times is going to be huge. So I think those guys still have enough juice to put in the box too. So I think it's going to be a great spring for us to get out there and compete. And go into the fall camp and see if we can take this thing over for sure.
Excited to see how it plays out, Philip.
No doubt.
Thanks, Coach.
No doubt.